Good morning, and here we are inside the fitness room at the municipal building, and your reporters for the day are
Natalie Joyce, HRDA and Wellness,
and Maureen Ing, Wellness Coordinator for Human Resources. You're about to view a video that will show you the day in the life of Total Rewards. It's very fun, it's informative, so sit back on your Boso ball and enjoy. Hi Joy, how are you today?
Pretty good, Maureen. How are you?
Really, really good. What is this we have on the table here?
Wow. You think I work in HR Wellness, but really it's just an undercover job posing as a city employee. My real job is to promote green smoothies throughout the organization. Cheers.
Enjoy it, Joy. Tell us, Joy, what is your role within Total Rewards?
Well, I'm a human resources advisor in the wellness area, and my particular role, and all of our roles as HR advisors, is to work with business units. We're doing consultations with business units regarding wellness and fitting wellness into their business plans. We're consulting with different leaders in the organization so that we can promote and educate on the benefits of wellness within our organization. That's all of our roles as HRAs. My particular role also includes working on flexible work options, our WOW programming, and our mental health education within the organization. Some of the other HRAs do include corporate health promotion clinics, our employee family assistance program, some special corporate events that I'm sure everybody was involved in Eat Right for Life. Did you ever hear that?
It was awesome.
Yeah, I thought
really good.
I thought you had a little bit something to do with that. So those are some of the kinds of things that we work on within wellness.
That's great, Joy. Thanks a lot. And who do you collaborate in order for you to do your job better?
Okay. Everything from every employee at every level that participates in some of our programs and events, and in particularly we are each assigned to different business units, and so we collaborate with the management teams, the other HRAs within the organization, as well as the employees, and anybody in that business unit that will talk to us about wellness is who we collaborate with.
That's awesome, Joy. Can you give us an example of what you're working on at the moment?
Sure. Currently, today, I was working on renewing our vendor contract with our fitness provider, which is Heaven's Fitness, and I was also working on some storylines regarding some business unit consultations that I've been doing and trying to put together in wellness and health-related information for our business units so that we can better collaborate with them on what is required in their business units in terms of their health and wellness.
That's great, Joy. Thanks for your time today, and enjoy that green smoothie.
Hi, we're here live in the Municipal Building WOW Fitness Room with Maureen Ing, Wellness Coordinator and energetic wellness enthusiast. Hi, Maureen.
Hi, Natalie. How are you doing?
Good, good. What's on the go for Maureen in your world today?
Well, today I'm taking time out of my very busy schedule to participate in a WOW Fitness noontime class. And boy, I need it today.
So why did you get involved with the WOW Fitness class?
I'm involved in it because I have a passion for fitness. It's available to me during the work hour. It de-stresses me for the rest of the day, and it's within my budget.
Oh, that's great. And so from what I understand, you're also the leader for WOW Fitness. What is your role in this, and how do you collaborate with others?
Well, WOW Fitness is just a wee part of my role, but it's the wee part of my role that I really, really love. I collaborate with Heaven's Fitness. They're our vendor for WOW Fitness classes. They're one of the top leaders in Canada for fitness, so they're just great to work with. I also collaborate with my wellness ambassadors because we have other fitness sites, and without them we couldn't post what we put on. I work closely with creative services so that at the end of the day, all of these people bring to the corporation, to the employees, a fabulous WOW Fitness and wellness program.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Maureen. Thank you for your time, and enjoy your fitness class.
Awesome. Thanks, Natalie. Hey, Corey, how are you today?
Great, thanks, Mo.
Corey, what's your role in the Corporate Challenge?
My role is to organize the event across the corporation, get volunteer event coordinators, and then essentially team captains who will represent the City of Calgary in September.
Awesome. And how do you collaborate with other business units in order for that to happen?
Well, we're doing some great work with communications and creative to get education awareness out there regarding the event. And then we have captains throughout the organization and almost every business unit.
Tell us a little bit more about how the Corporate Challenge works.
Well, It's twofold. We have internal games here that happen in the first and second quarter of each year, and our event coordinators will organize events internally to determine what teams will represent the City of Calgary in September. The second phase is the September Games, when over 172 companies participate. We'll send 144 employees to those games, and internally in Q1 and Q2 we have over 400 employees participating.
And what are the benefits of the City of Calgary participating in the challenge?
Well, the biggest benefits are the physical and social aspect. Getting to work with your colleagues, there's some strategy in it, even though it may be cribs or whatever. There's a 10K run, that sort of thing, and just real team building.
Awesome. And how can people get more information on the challenge?
Well, you can contact us at wellness@calgary.ca or look for digital displays or posters. As I said, we're working a lot with creative communications to get the message out.
Awesome. Thanks, Corey, and go the City of Calgary in the Corporate Challenge.
Okay, Maureen, where are you off to today?
I'm off to the Ad Valorem Centre, the assessment centre, to meet with some of my wellness ambassadors.
Oh, great. Can you tell us a little bit more about E1?
E1 stands for Employee Wellness Ambassador Network, and they're a group of people within the corporation who represent their business units in the form of wellness. We meet 4 times a year. They help HR Wellness to promote various programs like Eat Right for Life. They helped us tremendously on the wraparound ideas. They help us man some of our health promotion clinics, and they're a great conduit between HR Wellness and the corporation. We could not do our job without them.
That's fabulous. And how can others get involved, other employees?
They can go to the HR Health and Wellness site. They can email wellness@calgary.ca, or they can email me at maureen.ng@calgary.ca.
That's fabulous. All right, thank you so much for your time.
Hi, Lindsay. How are you doing today?
Great, thanks, Maureen.
Awesome. What a beautiful office you have. Wow, this is a great view. You must really enjoy this.
It sure is. It makes me want to get out there for lunch, too.
That's awesome. Tell me, Lindsay, what is your role in Total Rewards, and what do you do?
I'm a HR advisor for health management, and mainly I work on projects and help the business partner, Tom Dockstader, out with random different initiatives, always trying to make our work easier, more efficient, and improve our service to our client group.
Awesome. And do you collaborate with other business units?
All the time. That's basically what I do. So I work very closely with labor relations and just making sure what we're doing isn't impacting the union agreements, and I also work with IT education analysts very closely recently for our workshop training series we've been doing with the return to work coordinators. They've been going through a lot of change due to our BPR and our process changes, and through that comprehensive 4-month training series, they've helped us. They've been instrumental in making that a very successful change and pushing through our changes with the group.
That's awesome. Tell me what you're working on at the moment.
Well, we're just rolling out a new case management software program. As you can see here, we're set to roll it out for Tuesday and go live into production. So our office will now be paperless, and we will be wired online using this system. And we couldn't have done that without supply management and IT again, collaborating all the way to get this done. We've actually been leading the way for the city with cloud computing, so we've pushed that through, those barriers, we've taken them down. And then we also are rolling out health management knowledge base, so we're collaboratively building that with the right stakeholders, and then we'll have that information at people's fingertips, so supervisors and employees, business advisory services, they will all have this information at their fingertips on the website, so hopefully that'll be available early October.
Oh, awesome. Exciting times and progressive times ahead. Thanks for your time today, and enjoy this wonderful view, Lindsay. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Good morning, Don. How are you today?
I'm very good. Yourself?
Awesome. Did you have a good holiday?
Excellent.
Fantastic. Tell me, Don, what is your role in Total Rewards?
I'm the comp advisor for transportation. So I provide compensation support and advice to the business units in the transportation departments as required.
And who do you collaborate? Do you collaborate with other business units
Yeah,
to do your job?
Yeah, working in compensation requires you to work with other groups such as labor relations, such as payroll, such as return to work coordinators. You need to ensure that the information you're providing to the department is consistent and relevant.
Awesome, thank you. And what are you working on at the moment?
We have a log of job JQs, and normally that log is anywhere between 6 and 12 positions. It keeps us busy in terms of ensuring that the positions are evaluated properly, that reorganizations are taking place in the department, and that recruitment activities are ongoing and up to date.
That's awesome. Well, Don, thanks again for your time today. You're looking well rested after your holiday. Have a great day.
I appreciate it, Marie.
Good morning, Dawn and Jim, and welcome to the ballroom on this beautiful sunny morning. We thank you for joining us, and can you tell us, what is your role within Total Rewards?
Well, we work in pension and benefits, governance and design. I work mostly on benefits at the moment, and Jim is on pensions.
Yeah, I'm primarily the pension guy.
Awesome, awesome. And do you collaborate with other business units in order for you to get your job done?
Definitely. We work really closely with finance, law, most of the other areas in HR, so HR services we work closely with. And then we work with all the unions of the city as well. So every business unit is touched by those. So.
Awesome.
And Jim?
Yeah, would be very similar for working with pensions. I deal a lot with finance, with law, with labor relations, and also HR services.
Awesome.
Everybody's involved in the pension plans.
And I know we recently, Dawn, came out of changing our server for our Maybach. So what are you working on right now? Have you got over the hump of that?
Yeah, we're just wrapping that up. So if you haven't heard or been under a rock, we did switch our benefit carrier to Green Shield, so our area was very involved in that. So right now we're just stabilizing that project and making sure everything's going well for all the employees. And we're just kind of going back to our day-to-day things. So negotiations will come up in the next year or so for me back, and fire benefits as well.
See, on my side, recently completed the elected official pension plan amendments that were agreed to by council, as well administering pension governance committee meetings, and currently working on an online calculator for the supplemental and overcap pension plan.
Awesome. So thanks very much for joining us today. Two very, very busy people. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Your reporters here today are Natalie Joyce, HRDA and Wellness, and
Maureen Ing, Wellness Coordinator. Oh, sorry. More importantly, how can they get involved?
Well, you can visit the traditional website for wellness. We'll have to redo that. I didn't have much to talk about.
Tell me, what is your role within Total Rewards?
Well,
So you get involved in Q1 and Q2.
Awesome, Corey. And how does a city employee actually find out more? Promise I'll bring. Actually, a good idea. We'll have a shortbread party.
We want shortbread after this interview.
If
If
you
I'm
could
going to
say
do an
that.
interview, I need shortbread.
Seriously? Oh, I have my flip-flops.
You look good, actually. Your hair looks great today. Like, you know what it tells me? You had time at home to have last
I had
night
my
went to
whole
that
morning
function
at home.
and I looked like a dog, and I looked at the girls that were picking me up, and they were gorgeous, but they were off all day. I'm thinking, I look like a slob.